Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury, and help me, fuckers, help me. Subscribe, tell your friends, subscribe, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. And don't forget, look in the description for 10 ways you can help me stay full-time on YouTube. Fuckers, I need to buy another watch. I want to buy another watch. And this is something I've been thinking about for a while now. There's a gap in my collection and I want your help. I don't want to just buy stuff for the sake of buying it. I want to buy something that really adds to the collection. And I'd really like your input on what watch should I get next. The rules of my collection. So let's just have a look at this collection very quickly. So my holy fuck off grail is my Patek 5110. World time, yellow gold. I love it. I love it. I love it. Beautiful watch. 24,000 US dollars. 22 to 24,000 US dollars on the used market. Beautiful piece. I love it. The next piece I have in my collection is my Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand 8. Absolutely love it. I love this watch. This is my piece of horology. It's in steel or white metal. Shiny alligator. Okay, the Patek's also got a black croc, shiny strap. But this is done in a slightly more casual way. It's done in elegance and pizzazz. I just had to have this. Probably a little bit less formal, whereas the Patek is probably an ultimate businessman's ultimate dress watch. The Reverso is kind of it's kind of a little bit more subtle. It's kind of a little bit more smart business attire as to smart formal attire. So I love my Reverso. Beautiful piece. Then I've got two watches to get stuff done in life, because we all have to get stuff happening. And in my case there, I have got two pieces to get life done. Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. That's my waterproof. It's my travel watch. I can go anywhere, wear it, swim with it, wear it to work if I had a job. It's just such a cool watch. And every man needs a Rolex. Then the fourth piece in my collection is the Omega Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon. Yes, I love America. I'm an American and I support the moon. This is when we went, this Make America Great Again. This was when we were great. We went to the fucking moon. We didn't put a dog in the can. We got astronauts up there, fuckers. Now, I want to add one more piece. The only rules are, I don't want to double up brands unless it's a Patek. Which, to be completely frank and honest with you, I think a Patek is possibly a little high. So I've got a little bit of money coming and I'm thinking, what do I want to add? So it has to be, this is going to be my fifth piece. I want the Archie 5 again, and I want your help. What would you recommend? And a few obvious choices. I first started off with a Datejust. I thought, oh, I'd like to get another Datejust, a 16234. Steel with white gold bezel. Great piece. But I've already got an Explorer 2. Then I thought, hang on a minute, I'd really love a Breguet Type 20. Breguet's a great brand. I've always loved Breguet. Beautiful piece. Strap leather strap or on a Breguet bracelet. But I've already got another chronograph. I've got the Omega Speedmaster Man on a fucking moon. So what genre is kind of empty? And I'm kind of thinking smart businessman's watch, the professional. Now, I'm thinking of getting, listen to this, my friend of mine who is actually selling a piece off because he wants to have one, has got a really mint IWC Ingenua. It's a really cool watch. And it also tells a bit of a story because he's a real watch purist, and I gotta give him points. This is a fucking cool watch. This is super cool. Now the model number, because I'll just tell you, because some of you fuckers there are IWC. I've never owned an IWC before, so it's something I'd like to add. It's the IWC Ingenua 322701. That's the Ingenua 322701, and it's using the in-house 80110 movement. The next model after that went back to ETA. They went back to ETA. So this is an interesting watch. It's kind of IWC's answer to the Milgauss. Fantastic piece. Now, the money he wants, it's not super cheap. This is going to cost me around about the 5,000 Aussie dollar mark. However, it's just had a full service by IWC. So I did a bit of research. I went on and I saw one. I could buy one for 4.2 Aussie on eBay from E-Lady in Japan. But it had a little nick on the bezel, and I just thought, you know, for a little bit more, I can get a mint one, serviced by IWC. Box papers, everything. Now it's 5,000. That's probably not the cheapest IWC Ingenua I can get. But it is a cool watch. It's 42 mil. I've got my Speedmaster at 42 mil, but this is a different genre. This is sort of the professional. Like my watches, what have I got? I've got the world time is like a captain of industry. That is like, you know, schmicko. The Reverso is kind of, you know, that's kind of a dress watch. Explorer 2 sports, and the Speedy is sports as well. But the Ingenua is kind of that businessman's sort of watch. So I'm really thinking hard about this Ingenua. And I just thought I'd put it out there. What else would you consider? I mean, I love the Breguet Type 20. That's another thing I really do love. But I've done Breguet before. Another thing I would possibly consider is a PAM 111. I'm kind of thinking, you know, box papers, black dial, PAM 111. That could be a cool way to go. I've never owned a Panerai. I don't have a diver. I don't have a diver at the moment, so you can't get better than a Panerai for a dive watch. I mean, a Submariner, but see, I can't get a sub because I've got the fucking Explorer 2. This is the rules to the collection, fuckers. So I want to have the Archie 5 back again. I don't want to double up brands. So I'm really thinking hard. And I think this IWC could be the way to go. It'd be a really cool piece to have. 5th piece. It's a little bit, I mean, it's not the cheapest Ingenua that model on the market, but it's been overhauled by IWC. Doesn't get better than that. So that's my plans, fuckers. That is my plans. The IWC Ingenua. What do you fuckers think? I mean, other things that come to mind, a Breitling Navi timer, but I've already got a chronograph in the Amiga Speedmaster. I had a few Planet Oceans. Well, sorry, Supes. What's it? This is the Breitling Super Ocean. You know, I've been there, done that. Yeah. I want something special. So the two leading contenders are either a PAM 111 or an IWC Ingenua. I've never had an IWC. I've liked them. I've admired them. This has got an in-house movement. Beautiful piece. Engineered. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great to see you exploring new brands.